Good morning. We are back at it. Guess what we're gonna do? We are already on our way out of the house for some morning cardio. I know. Same old, but nonetheless necessary, because this cardio is gonna be my one-way train to being shredded. We're gonna pop us a ghost and go straight to the gym. For those who don't know, I am going to do an hour and a quarter, and that's going to be session 1 of cardio for the day. Today, actually, let's talk about this. What's on the table? We got a pull day ahead of us. I think that's about it, really. We got a pull day. I mean, I got classes. I got to study a bunch for my midterms. You know, life of being a student and shit. Other than that, I don't think I have much else to do other than the pull day, so that's good. At least I have time to mess around with today. Anyway, catch y'all at the gym. We are about 40 minutes deep into our cardio. Oof, today's a sweaty day. It is definitely a hard day to do cardio, or a hot day to do cardio, at least in here outside. It wasn't that hot outside, but we're gonna make sure to get this done. I'm doing a Q&A on Instagram, which is keeping me pretty busy. These 40 minutes have just blown by, so if y'all want more of that, go follow me on Instagram. I'll answer all y'all questions. All right, let me get back to it. We're back home. We went to our first class, easy class. Just had to listen to some presentations. Now we are eating our first meal of the day, and it's 1 p.m. A little hard, but today I only have 2 meals. So, well, actually I have more, but I'm like, I'd rather have 2 big meals than many smaller meals. So I'm gonna make sure to get this down. The lack of food is definitely starting to get to me today. Scratch what I said at the end of last video. Wow, I feel like my stomach is consuming itself. We're still standing and our food's right here, so it's fine. It's probably because we haven't eaten today. I was talking to my girlfriend who is coming for the show. She is here on Tuesday next week, so in exactly a week, which is awesome. I hear a week, but I understand it's gonna feel like 3 weeks because, you know, no food, a lot of cardio, a lot of work to be done. However, she arrives when I'm like 9 days out, which means 2 days after she arrives, it's already peak week, which in turn means next week on Friday is the beginning of peak week. That's insane. So that gives me all the more motivation to keep pushing. Like it's almost here. It really is almost here. Without further ado, I am starving, like really bad. So I'm going to eat this quickly. I'll make sure to get that little clip in so y'all see what I'm eating. But damn, I need some food in this belly. All right, catch y'all later. And we spawned in the gym. Look at that. Oh, I wish it was that easy. Nah, I spent my afternoon studying, really, reading a bunch of microeconomics. But now we're here, so now it's time to work. I'm not gonna lie, I drank 2 ghosts before coming here. I knew there was no other way to get a good workout in today because I am starving, depleted. And because of that, today we're going to kind of just get some pump work in, really. I'm gonna try and lift some weight. Although I drank 2 monsters, I am tired as fuck. I just had the biggest yawn off camera. Good God. But again, we're here now. God damn. There's the proof, bro. Oh my God. All right, let's get straight to it. Tired or not, we're here now. Come on. That's why we fucking do it, bro. That for moments like those, yeah, I'm tired as fuck. I can feel it, but that's actually a really good set for what it was, you know? Like, I'm pretty happy with that. God damn. It's kind of sitting here right now. I'm gonna try and lock in here. Then we'll talk some more during cardio. Looks like we're trying out a new machine today. I never really gave this a try. I warmed up with it one time, but really, yeah, it wasn't the best. But the gym is super full, so I gotta do something. All right, let's get started. Okay, that's not too bad. I feel so tired. I feel like I'm a broken record, just repeating the same thing over and over again. Alright, I don't mind this machine too much actually. It gets like really heavy at the bottom because of the angle of the weight. Not bad. I am dreading the cardio I'm gonna have to do after this. Shit, I'm dreading this right now. Like,
When I'm in the lift, it's okay because I'm like just doing the reps. But getting into the lift is like a task. You're using all these muscles you don't want to use. Like I'm not only using my back, you know, sitting down, I'm bending down and shit. But in times like these, I just tell myself one thing and one thing only. Stop being a bitch and fucking do the work. What did Ronnie Coleman say? Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift these heavy ass weights. He's right. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna continue this shit with some lat pullovers. Oh, I'm not even in frame. Fuck. I am very fucking tired for this shit. Saturday is gonna mark the 2-week out mark. We're getting close, guys. We're getting fucking close. It's gonna be a long day to get back home to. Luckily, I'm taking the time to actually study in the bus, so I'm not too mad about it. Not a bad one. Not a bad set. I'm gonna get one more set in and call it a day. We're gonna move on to some biceps and rear delts. We did some rear delt flies, but we couldn't record it. It was way too crowded. There was like 20 people. We're gonna finish off with 4 sets of bicep curls, just standard bicep curls standing, and call it a day there. Jesus. We only got one more set left. Although this workout's been a fucking struggle. We got there. We got there just fine. Sorry for not talking, really. We got to the end of it, and sadly we have 35 minutes of cardio afterwards. But it's okay. We can do shit while doing cardio. Like read something or watch YouTube. We'll see. I'm always still looping back to the idea, you know? When it stays like these, I tell myself, the work you put in is more than just for you, right? So that's where we're at now. Little Zeke update. That's enough. I need to go home. I need to study. Getting our last 35 minutes of cardio in right now. Dang, man. It's been hard. It's been a hard day, but I like the challenge, you know? Or maybe I'll tell myself I like the challenge because it helps a little. Gaslighting myself definitely helps. But I'm going to go get this done. I'm going to try and study more because I'm also doing that all day, which probably means I'll edit this video tomorrow because I left it till last minute. I'm not going to lie. No, I didn't leave it till last minute. But I do have to finish up last minute, and I don't want to miss any topics. Anyway, see y'all.
It is much later, and I did indeed study this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of it. But it's necessary, as I always say. Gotta keep mama happy somehow. Let's go sit down, actually. Right now, my meal is cooking. My meal is cooking. Today has been a incredibly hard day. I've been hungry all day. I've had to study all day. A lot to do all at once for sure, but we've made it to the end. I'm gonna have this meal and I'm gonna go straight to bed because I gotta wake up early tomorrow for my midterms. I have one midterm after the other, and catch this, it's my birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to me. And following that second midterm, I have to do an hour and a quarter cardio. Birthday or not birthday, we're gonna fucking lock in because it's what we need right now. We can celebrate my birthday afterwards, but right now it's this tunnel vision. Work at it, man. Really work at it. As you can probably tell, my energy is at an all-time low right now, so I'm gonna make sure to get this food in and just call it a night there and go to sleep. So make sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions for me, please comment them so I can talk about them in the videos. I actually did an Instagram poll today, or not a poll, like a question, and I got a bunch of questions that were awesome. So if you guys want to see my answers to those, just go down to the description and my link tree should be there. Instagram should be right there. Anyway, I hope y'all had a great time, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.